To Garcia, off the deflection, as Fresno's comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner, here comes a headed jam, counted for two. Field, adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved! What a game.
Left, that is gone!
For Perez, that's my play, off the backboard, count it, and a win! And a win! Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors.
Plan your escape, bay or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down.
Hey! See you later, touchdown!
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
All right, welcome to Real Sports Live, Game 2 of 3 here from McAllen High School. Palmview taking on Gregory Portland. Here in Mac High, and the pitcher taking his final warm-up pitches. Take a look at that lineup for Palmview: Villarreal, Robles, and Gonzalez. The top 3 batters, the same top half of the lineup. Some switches at the bottom half. We'll go over that in just a few seconds. And Portland leading off is Noah Turner, who's also the pitcher for the Wildcats on the mound this afternoon, followed by Easton Dowell and Eddie Sanchez. Gregory Portland, the away team. And a 1-1 count to Turner. Chris Pettis on the mound for the Lobos. That was a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2 count on Noah Turner. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Turner. That ball is fouled. Back and out of play, so Turner battling with 2 strikes on him. Pettis pounding the strike zone early. Top of the first. Glad you're with us here on Real Sports Live. Up and away, the off-speed pitch. Couldn't catch the strike zone, so it's all tied up at 2-2. Noah Turner leading off the game for the Wildcats, also on the mound for Gregory Portland, and he strikes out looking his first time up. And it's a strikeout to start the game for Chris Pettis. Easton Dowell will check in here. Texas Tech signee inside for strike one. Pettis pounding that strike zone early. Not afraid to throw his fastball. Dowell playing shortstop for Portland. The off-speed misses away. Eddie Sanchez and Bodie Talamantes to follow for Gregory Portland. That one misses off the plate. Two-one on Dowell. Gregory Portland playing 2 games yesterday, taking the win in the first game, and in the second game, tying here to Mac High. And a 2-2 count on Easton Dowell. That one's hit the opposite way. Ground ball to second base, and will be thrown out with ease at first. 1-2 start for Chris Pettis on the mound for La Joya Palmview. Eddie Sanchez stepping in here, the left-handed hitter in this lineup. Also playing center field for Gregory Portland. There's 2 away in this inning. He misses down and away for ball 1. Villarreal, Robles, and Gonzalez due up at the bottom half of the inning for Palmview, and a strike thrown in there for Pettis, and he keeps continuing to pound the strike zone. The 1-1 pitch is offside, off the plate, and it appeared to hit him, so that will put a runner on the base path for Gregory Portland. Still 2 outs for Bodie Talamantes, who's hitting cleanup for Portland. Again, top of the first here, 2 outs, runner on a first by a hit by pitch. And hit Eddie Sanchez. Runner's going all the way down, throw down, and he is in there with a stolen base. Got a quick jump and was able to succeed on that stolen base attempt. Runner now in scoring position for Talamantes, and he would like to do damage here in the top half of the inning. Chris Pettis, a quick 1-2 to get Turner and Dowell. And hit Sanchez, and that one's fouled back. And Talamantes is now at the plate. Derek Garza and Hermino Gonzalez were pitching yesterday for La Joya Palmview. Palmview scoring 8 runs in both games offensively. An off-speed pitch that slipped out of the hands of the pitcher, and the runner is rounding third and is going to stop right there. And Perez, hard time locating that off-speed pitch. It's a 2-1 count now on Talamantes. Runner 90 feet from scoring. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And it's elevated for ball 3. Fastball misses a couple inches on top of the plate. And a hitter's count now for Talamantes. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, 3-1 pitch, and it's in there for a strike. Eli Garza, the catcher, due up next for Gregory Portland. Here comes the 3-2 from Perez. And he's able to get him to swing and miss, so the runner will be stranded 90 feet from home plate. Bottom half of the inning, we're still scoreless here from McAllen High School.
The best choice.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Hot in the South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation, and a district of excellence. We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential. And
I want to welcome you back to Real Sports Live. Leading off for the inning, Tony Villarreal, followed by Robles and Gonzalez. For La Joya Palmview, glad you're with us here on Real Sports Live for Game 2 of 3 this afternoon, and a meeting on the mound. Trying to communicate and be on the same page for first pitch. In the bottom half of the inning, Noah Turner on the mound for Gregory Portland. Struck out his first time around. Is in there for a fastball, elevated, and it won't catch the top of the strike zone, so it's going to be ball one. Noah Turner inside, fastball hits Villarreal. So that will put the runner on first to start the game for Palmview. Noah Turner with 2 fastballs to come out of the gate and a hit by pitch on the second pitch from Turner. Robles, who's playing right field, gets the first pitch from Turner, and it's upstairs for ball one. Turner trying to locate that fastball here in the bottom half of the first. A bunt, and that will be foul. As Palmview is being very aggressive on the base path. Laying down the bunt, trying to get that runner into scoring position at second. Due up next, Gonzalez and Castañeda in the cleanup hole for Palmview. Robles showing butt again. Third baseman coming in just a little bit. Continues to swing, and this might... They're going to get the runner at first, so the runner from first advances 90 feet into scoring position. It's a sacrifice bunt. Is successful for out number one. That'll bring in Gonzalez. Gael Gonzalez at the plate for the Lobos. First pitch in there, high elevated fastball for ball one. Noah Turner trying to locate that fastball here in the first inning. And there again, chopper down the third base line. It's going to go foul. That'll even up the count here at 1-1. Palmview beating San Benito and Ed Calchelsa yesterday, going 2-0, playing the very first 2 games here at the McAllen tournament. That ball is lifted into left field and foul. Going out of play. Turner still pounding the strike zone. He's got 2 strikes on Gonzalez. With the go-ahead runner at second. Turner winding up for the 1-2 pitch. Gonzalez asks for time. And he swings and miss, so a strikeout for Turner. And that's his first strikeout of the day. So with 2 down now, there's a runner at second still. And that'll bring up Castañeda in the cleanup spot for Palmview. A big RBI spot for La Joya Palmview, jumping out early in both their contests yesterday against San Benito and Ed Calchelsa. able to come through with 8 and 9 runs in both those games. Derek Garza and Hermino Gonzalez giving edges on the mound for Palmview yesterday. Facing a Gregory Portland team who came down to the Valley for this tournament this weekend here in McAllen, Texas. Runner at second going, down to third, throw down, and he's going to be in there safe. As the throw was late. And Villarreal 90 feet away. Castañeda going to try and do everything he can to get that runner in from third. Gregory Portland in the top half of the inning left a runner at third as well. Here comes the 0-2, and that ball is lifted into left field. And he drops it, so the runner will come around and score into second base, and sliding is Castañeda. And that's going to be an error in left field. It will not go down as a hit. But that's what gives La Joya Palmview the lead here in the bottom of the first. A drop by Rodriguez in left is what sets up that 1-0 lead for Palmview. Coming around off of the hit by pitch from Turner. So there's still 2 outs now. And there's a runner at second. And Gonzalez, who is very efficient with runners in scoring position yesterday, chopper to the shortstop. Stepping into it, throwing across the diamond, low throw, but he's able to get the runner at first. Palmview puts a runner on the board, 1-0 lead, top half of the second next year on Real Sports Live.
Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation,
and a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit.
Want to welcome you back to Real Sports Live, top of the second inning. La Joya Palmview with a 1-0 lead over Gregory Portland here at McAllen High School. Eli Garza, who is catching for Portland, is at the plate now. 1-0 count on Garza. Gregory Portland leaving a runner 90 feet away at third base in the top half of the first. Chris Pettis trying to make quick work of this Portland lineup. The 1-2 pitch on Garza. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Chris Pettis. Strikes out Turner and Garza. So one down here for Roman Rodriguez, who made that error in left field last inning that allowed that runner to come around and score. Lays down bunt chopper to the third baseman, and will go foul. Rodriguez showing bunt on the first pitch of the at-bat, trying to see if he can lay something down here. The 0-1 pitch from Pettis. He shows bunt again, but that time it lays in there for a strike. So Chris Pettis, one pitch away from out number 2 and trying to make quick work of this lineup. Pettis with 2 strikeouts here in the first 2 innings. That one misses just down and low. Rodriguez trying to get on base after that error in the bottom half of the inning. That one misses at the top half of the plate. And it's a 2-2 count on Rodriguez. 29 pitches for Pettis thus far. And he strikes him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Chris Pettis. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Omar Marisol is now up for Gregory Portland, the first baseman. And Pettis trying to get a 1-2-3 inning and turn this ball back over to his offense. And a swing and a miss for strike number 1. First game, San Benito took the loss to Ed Calchelsa 2-1. And did he go? The umpire says he did not, so it's an even count at 2-2 or 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Pettis is outside and away, the off-speed pitch. Trying to locate it. One-two count. That ball is lifted into right field. Coming in it is Robles. So it's another 1-2-3 inning for Chris Pettis. We'll turn this lineup over bottom half of the second here next on Real Sports Live.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal.
Welcome you back to Real Sports Live. Pitching change after just one inning. Noah Turner coming out of the game. And Tyler Sathoff on the mound for Gregory Portland. Bottom of the second inning. Glad you're with us here on Real Sports Live. Reeve Reyna on the call. Ruben Rodriguez to my right, operating the camera from Mac High. 1-0 lead for Palmview over Gregory Portland, and that one misses away for ball one. Tamez leads in here in left field for the Lobos. Down the middle, strike one. That'll even up the count at 1-1. Palmview trying to go 3-0 here in this tournament. And he fouls that one off, so quickly 1-2. Like I said earlier in the opening, Palmview getting a win against San Benito and Ed Couch-Elsa yesterday. A 1-2 pitch on Tamez. That one misses away, ball two. So Sathoff trying to work his off-speed pitches and get him to locate here in the second inning. Gregory Portland taking out Noah Turner after just one inning's works. And that one misses up and near the head of Tamez. So a 3-2 count and in danger of losing the leadoff man. Gregory Portland. And he misses that one, ball four. So the leadoff man is on base for La Joya Palmview. Gregory Portland tying last night against Mac High in the final game. last night. Here comes the pitcher at the plate, as that one misses down and away for ball one. Chris Bettis, who's been efficient at the mound, trying to do damage here at the plate as well. La Joya Palmview has a lot of juniors on their team. That one is swing and a miss on Chris Pettis. The leadoff man reached in the bottom half of this inning. The leadoff walk for Sathoff. That one's swing and a miss again, so he's down to his final strike. Try to throw it back, but the umpire signaling the runner to advance 90 feet off the balk from Sathoff. So the count is still 1-2 with the runner now in scoring position off of 2 errors on the mound. Pettis trying to get that runner in from second. That ball is grounded to short. Stepping in, throwing across the diamond. He gets it for out number 1. Hermino Gonzalez digging in now for La Joya Palmview. Runner at second, 1 out. In the bottom of the second inning from McAllen High School. That one's in there for strike 1. Sathoff trying to locate that fastball after giving the leadoff walk. And he misses down and away. On Gonzalez. One's all across the board. And he's swinging a miss, so the runner will retreat back to second off of the as it goes off the glove of the catcher. Gregory Portland will have the bottom half of their lineup due up next in the top of the third. That ball is grounded to the third baseman, took a high hop, throwing across the diamond, and in time for the out. But the runner advances 90 feet all the way to third base. And back-to-back innings now. La Joya Palmview has a runner at third. The shortstop, Serta, stepping in now for the Lobos. 90 feet away is that runner from third. 2-out hitting has been Palmview's specialty throughout this tournament. And Sathoff misses away for ball 1. And a swing and a miss for Cerda, evens the count at 101. Again, that runner 90 feet away with 2 outs. And just 16 pitches this inning for Sathoff. It's going to be interesting to see the approach that Gregory Portland is going to go with on the mound after taking their starter out after just 1 inning's works. Noah Turner started the game for Portland and came out of the game after that first inning after giving up just 1 run on, and it was unearned. And that one misses up and away. One-two count here, and that one misses up and away again. So a big spot for Cerda here on a 3-2 count with a runner at third. Just 90 feet away. Sathoff trying to deliver and put his offense back out on the field. Here's the pitch. That one is lifted into right field and caught by the first baseman. Runner stranded 90 feet away. We'll be right back. Top half of the third next here on Real Sports Live.
In the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation
and a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Eddie McAllen, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live in a 1-0 game. Palmview leads over Gregory Portland. Chris Pettis still dealing on the mound. Through 2 innings work, scoreless. And that one misses up and away for ball 1. "43 degrees here in McAllen, Texas. Not favorable baseball weather. Chris Pettis trying to heat up on the mound. 1-1 is the count on Boren. And that one misses just off the plate for ball 2. The off-speed pitch located off the plate. Guzman, then the lineup will turn back over to Turner. And if they're able to extend the inning, Dowell and Sanchez will follow. And a swing and a miss and a 2-2 count, and Pettis trying to go for that third strikeout. On Gregory Portland. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Inside. And did not get the call. The umpire calling ball 3. So the count is now full. For Tobin's Bourne, the designated hitter. That one is a swing and a miss. 4th strikeout for Chris Pettis, who's been nothing but sensational throughout the first couple innings here in McAllen. Now facing the 9-hole hitter in Santiago Guzman in right field. 4 strikeouts through 8 batters thus far. Top of the 3rd, 1 out, and a strike in there for Chris Pettis. Pettis continuing to pound the inside zone. 41 pitches through 2 1/3 innings thus far. Hasn't fallen behind in counts. And that's been his successor. That one's fouled back. So Sathoff is in the on-deck circle, and a swing and a miss for Chris Pettis, who's completely dealing on the mound. He's now got 5 strikeouts and a quick 1-2 to start this inning. Substitution, Turner taken out of the game. Tyler Sathoff at the plate for Noah Turner, who pitched the first inning, and it looks like Sathoff might continue the duties at the mound for Gregory Portland as Pettis misses down and away for ball 1. Pettis with 5 strikeouts thus far and just 2 innings work. And another off-speed pitch off the plate. So they say it was a strike, actually caught the inside corner, so it's 1-1 now with 2 outs. That one misses up and away for ball 2. Tyler Sathoff trying to get on base and give Gregory Portland their first hit of the game. That's a swing and a miss. Chris Pettis getting that swing and miss early. And he's only going to get better throughout the game as your stuff starts to develop and you start to settle in. So here's the 2-2 pitch with 2 outs. And that one's offside, off the plate, and he catches the strike zone. So it is a 1-2-3 inning and 6 strikeouts for Chris Pettis through 3. Bottom of the 3rd. We'll be right back here next on Real Sports Live.
Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K 3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Top of the lineup for Palmview. Villarreal steps in, the left-handed hitter. Leading off for Palmview in the bottom part of the third inning. That one is fouled to start the at-bat for Villarreal. Tyler Sathoff still in the game for Gregory Portland, and they have just not have found a way to get any runs across the board thus far through 3 innings offensively. And so all of a sudden it's 0-2 on Villarreal. Tyler Sathoff trying to get settled in here against the Lobos. The 0-2 pitch, a swing and a miss, but that one's down, so he'll have to throw down to first. And he gets him 1 down and 1 away. Atkins Robles, another left-handed hitter in this lineup. Robles playing in left field for La Joya Palmview. That one is lifted into foul territory, and it will go out of play. Thought it might have a chance to stay inside the park to make it playable for an out, but just flies out. The 0-1 pitch on Robles. That ball is lifted into right field, and coming down with it is the right fielder, Guzman. And it's 2 away for Gregory Portland here in the bottom half of the third. And that'll bring up Gonzalez. So Sathoff, 5 pitches thus far for 2 outs. And trying to make quick work out of this Lobos lineup trying to turn it over with some momentum and try and tie this ball game. It is a 1-0 game with Palmview leading on an unearned run, rather. The 0-1 count on Gonzalez. Palmview trying to improve to 3-0 here at this tournament. And that one misses off the plate. It appeared to have caught the inside corner potentially, but the umpire says it misses off the plate, so it's 1-1 now. That one is lifted and will be going foul and out of play. That one was hit hard off the bat of Gonzalez. I want to remind you that after the conclusion of this game, we will have one more game covered here on Rio Sports Live from the McAllen tournament. Also have coverage at the Sherryland side. Game 3 is going to be Mac High and San Benito here on Rio Sports Live, and that one's missed for another ball. So it's all tied up in 2-2 with 2 outs. Gonzalez making Sathoff work here in the bottom half of the third. The 2-2 pitch, and he gets him to foul off. Gonzalez likes the battle he has right here. Count remains the same at 2-2. And he swings and misses. Throw down to first off of the missed ball, and that one goes off. Let's see how they score this. I believe it hit the runner on the throwdown. So the runner's going to reach here. And it's going to go as a strikeout for Tyler Sathoff, but unable to get the out on the throwdown by Eli Garza, the catcher behind the plate for Gregory Portland. So that'll set up Castaneda. And just trying to extend that inning off of the mistake of Garza. The off-speed pitch got away, which allowed him to go off the strikeout. Runner appeared to go, but he's going to stay back and stay at first. And Eli Garza is going to go talk to his pitcher. So we're going to step away momentarily. Be right back in 30 seconds.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait?
After that mound visit, still 0-1, 2 outs. Runner on first off of the strikeout and a missed ball throwback to the first baseman. Tyler Sathoff trying to limit the damage here. Only one runner on and a 1-0 game for Palmview. Noah Turner getting the first innings work for Gregory Portland. Ever since then, it's been Tyler Sathoff on the mound. And he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning. He settled in this inning. The only costly mistake was by the catcher, letting that off-speed pitch get by and allowing the runner to reach off of the strikeout. That's Gonzalez at first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner going to second, ground ball to third. Stepping into it, throwing across the diamond, gets Castañeda. And so they'll leave the runner stranded at first. It's a 1-0 lead for La Joya Palmview. Gregory Portland trying to roll out some offense. We'll be right back here on Real Sports Live just momentarily.
From pre-K3 to early college high school, award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlem in the South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
Want to welcome you back to Real Sports Live. Top of the fourth inning, 1-0 lead for La Joya Palmview over Gregory Portland here on Real Sports Live. Glad you're with us here this afternoon. Very chilly afternoon across the valley. And it's a 1-0 lead for Palmview as Chris Pettis misses up and away for ball one. Easton Dowell at the plate, the shortstop for Gregory Portland. That one grounded to the second baseman and easy out thrown. And one down here in the top half of the fourth. Chris Pettis has been dealing against Portland. He's got 6 strikeouts through 3 1/3 innings. Eddie Sanchez, a center fielder for Gregory Portland, leads in here. Chris Pettis has been able to locate that fastball that has allowed him to get swing and misses against this very good lineup. 2-0 count on him here. The bases are cleared with 1 out, and he misses. So all of a sudden, it's 3-0. At the plate for Gregory Portland. Pettis trying to do everything he can to minimize the damage on the base path, and is in there for strike 1. So a 3-1 hitters count here for Eddie Sanchez. It's going to be interesting to see if he elects to take a hack. And that one misses off the plate for ball 4, so the second base runner of the game for Gregory Portland. And the infield will come in momentarily and have a discussion with their pitchers. We're going to step away, be right back here on Real Sports Live.
Today, Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Roldo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Red Sox calling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
We welcome you back to Real Sports Live after the mound visit. And Bodie Talamantes now at the plate, batting cleanup for Gregory Portland. Portland wearing the red unis, and La Joya Palmview going with the black unis. And they're on the field now. Tying run at first base. The ball in the gap could score that run. That ball is lifted, foul. With the speed of Easton Dowell, a ball hit into the gap by Bodie Talamantes could score that runner from first. Gregory Portland, a 29-5A district up near that Coastal Bend area. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and he's going to throw back to first. Trying to check in on that runner. At first, last year, district champs in 29-5A. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that one's lifted into right center field and will be hauled in by the right fielder, Guzman. Excuse me, that's Robles. So a quick 2 outs here. And Chris Pettis trying to look for another 1-2-3 inning. Eddie Garza, who's been behind the plate for Gregory Portland, is batting here with the tying run at first. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Throw back down to first. Pettis really trying to keep an eye on that runner at first. Easton Dowell. Who gone on via the walk. Runner going, throw down, and he is safe with a stolen base. Throwdown not in time by Gonzalez, and Palmview all of a sudden facing a little bit of pressure here. There is a tying run at second in scoring position. Eli Garza going to try and do everything he can to bring in that runner. That is fouled back and out of play. One-on-one count with 2 outs. Gregory Portland with that tying run in scoring position. Pettis deals. Elevated fastball off the plate. Pettis just now reaching the 60 pitch mark. 61 to be exact. He's given Portland fits this afternoon. That one misses down and away, so it's a 3-1 count on Garza. And Pettis facing some adversity here in the top of the 4th with 2 outs, trying to just take care of the batter at the plate. Hitters count, 3-1 pitch is off the plate, so it's ball 4 for Eli Garza, and all of a sudden there's 2 runners on first and second, and there's still 2 outs. This is a big at-bat here for Gregory Portland. Roman Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. Rodriguez, who had that error in left field that allowed that runner to score from third in the first inning. Ever since then, it's been scoreless both sides. Inside the strike zone, so it's all of a sudden 0-2. A big pitch here for Chris Garza. Chris Pettis, 1 pitch away from getting out of this on the 0-2 pitch. And that one's fouled back and out of play. Continuing to battle at the plate is Rodriguez. Ramon Rodriguez awaits the 0-2. And that one's off the plate and misses ball 1. Pettis trying to locate that off-speed pitch. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. And he's going to step off the mound momentarily. Trying to keep that runner as close as he can to second base. And not allow any edges or a very good leadoff. Fouled back and near the press box, so it's 1-2. Still at the plate. Pitch count starting to rise, near 70 pitches. He's been phenomenal through these innings. That one just misses up and away, ball 2. These next few pitches are going to be the most important for the night of Pettis. If he's able to get out of this and strand the runners at first and second, best possibility for him here. That one misses off speed And that one's off the plate, so it's a full count here, 3-2 with 2 outs. Here comes the 3-2 pitch on Gonzalez. Runners going and a swing and a miss. Chris Bettis with his 7th strikeout of the afternoon, and he's been phenomenal, giving Palmview La Joya everything he can. We'll be right back. Bottom half of the 4th, you're watching here on Real Sports Live.
I know it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Retos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Gonzalez now digging in for La Joya Palmview. Tyler Sathoff on the mound still for Gregory Portland in a 1-0 game here in the bottom of the 4th. Elevated fastball off the plate for ball 1. Tyler Sathoff trying to just keep this a 1-0 game. A ground ball to the first baseman. Will he be able to step on it himself? And he does not make it to the bag, so Gonzalez is going to reach here. So the ground ball to the first baseman, unable to get it down and out, but now batting is Tamez. So after the leadoff runner reaches at first, ground ball past the third base line, and that's a fair ball. Rounding second, rounding third, and he's going to stay put in a lead, in a double for Tamez. In a big spot here for La Joya Palmview. A great piece of hitting down the left field line. And with no outs, there's runners on third and second in scoring position. And that brings up Perez in this bottom half of the Palmview lineup. Can they come through here? Tyler Sathoff trying to take care of business and limit the damage and leave the runners in scoring position. Infield in just a tad. Try and prevent that runner from scoring, and a swing and a miss for strike one. Situational baseball is going to be important here for Gregory Portland defensively. The 0-1 pitch is off the plate. A pass ball could score the runner from third. He's got some speed, so you might want to be careful with the off-speed pitches and try and locate them to the best of your ability if you're Tyler Sathoff. And that one's a swing and a miss again, and that one was outside of the zone. And a very questionable swing by Perez. So a 1-0 pitcher's count here on Perez, who's battling at the plate. And it's Tyler Sathoff is about to throw his 40th pitch. The 1-2, and that hits him. So that's going to load the bases for La Joya Palmview with no outs in this bottom half of the fourth. Hermino Gonzalez, who was on the mound yesterday, is at the plate here with a big spot with no outs and the bases are loaded. Tyler Sathoff and Gregory Portland trying to limit the damage. Infield. Middle infield playing back. The corners are a tad bit in. Again, situationally here is important for Gregory Portland because it's just a 1-0 game and you don't want to allow a base hit because that could potentially clear the bases. At least allow 2 runners to score. And that one's in for strike one. Hermino Gonzalez trying to take care of what he can do at the plate and stay relaxed and calm and collective. Sathoff dealing outside. So it's a 2-1 count here. Has to be careful. Doesn't want to walk. Gonzalez here, the left-handed hitter, is 1 pitch away from getting another run in. It's a 3-1 count and a hitter's count on Hermino Gonzalez. Tyler Sathoff looking for a big pitch here. Three-one count to Gonzalez. That one's chopped down the first base line and foul. So the runners will retrieve back. Angel Ramos at third base running for the Lobos. Tamez, who had that double, is at second, and at first is Gonzalez. A big spot here. And he got him to strike out, and a big strikeout for Tyler Sathoff. A much-needed punch-out here and he could get out of this with a double play turned. The 9-hole hitter, Serta, the shortstop, steps in. So the infield could play regular here. As if they just turn 2, they can get out of this with 1 pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. Stepping into it, the runner will score from third base, but they are able to get the out at first. It's a 2-0 game as Palmview extends their lead. Offensively, Serta did his job pushing the ball the opposite way and getting that runner in. Now there's 2 outs here with runners at third and second. And the top of the lineup, Villarreal, who can hit and would like to try and bring those two runners in for more insurance. La Joya Palmview has been very efficient with 2 outs throughout this tournament. It's been one of their strengths. And the 0-2 pitch coming on Villarreal. Tyler Sathoff trying to get out of this one with 1 run, and it's fouled back and out of play. Robles, Gonzalez, Castañeda due up for Palmview. Villarreal trying to extend this inning. 2 outs on an 0-2 pitch. Chopper to the shortstop, takes a funny bounce all the way down, and he got him at first. The shortstop, Easton Dowell, steps in and across the diamond and makes a beautiful play to limit some damage. It's a 2-0 game. We're going to step away and be right back. Top of the 5th next here on Real Sports Live.
In the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live, and the lead was extended by Palmview And the Lobos are up 2-0 on Gregory Portland here in the top of the fifth. Reeve Reyna, Ruben Rodriguez running the camera to my right. And a 2-0 game here at Mac High in McAllen, Texas. Glad you're with us. And strike one to open up the top of the fifth. Chris Perez has been dealing with 7 strikeouts through 4 innings of play. And he's been the dominant force for the Lobos here. Top of the fifth, and what could be the last inning for these two teams. Again, our second game of our 3-game slate here this afternoon. Mac High will be playing against San Benito. And that one misses off the plate, so it's 2-2 after having him at 0-2. Chris Perez with 74 pitches, about to throw number 75. And that one was floated in there and just misses the plate. And it's a full count. Already Saul at the plate, 3-2 pitch. That one's lifted into right field for a base hit. The first base hit of the game for Gregory Portland. It's an opposite field base hit. So it's a leadoff single. And this bottom half of the lineup trying to come alive for Gregory Portland. They're down 2-0, and they've just gotten their first hit of the game. Chris Perez, a no-hitter through 4 innings here at Mac High. Palmview trying to improve to 3-0 here in this tournament. Getting set defensively for Boren, who struck out last time. Runner at first, tying run is at the plate. Perez approaches. His pitch count continues to grow, and he's going to throw back to first. It's going to be interesting to see how they handle him as it appears they have someone warming up in their bullpen. Ramos is warming up for the Lobos over there. A swing and a throw down. And a nice throw down, just couldn't get the tag off. Double play ball in effect here. They could turn 2 with ease. A swing and a miss. And he's down to 0-2. Chris Perez still getting swings and misses. His second and third time through the lineup, and that shows a lot. That he can be allowed to, give some length to this pitching staff. Runner going, throw down. It is in time, as he will be safe. And so now they can cut this lead in half if they're able to get that runner in from second. There's 0 outs. And so now a runner in scoring position. So La Joya Palmview trying to take care of what they can take care of defensively. A pitcher's counted 1-2 right here. on Boren. A ground ball to the first baseman. It stays fair, and it goes past the first baseman. And he rounds third, but he stays right there as there's runners at the corners now with no outs. And a defensive mistake there by the first baseman. And so Chris Pettis is going to need some extra help here. Guzman, the 9-hole hitter, at the plate, and there's runners at the corners with no outs. They're up 2-0. Coaching staff making some substitutions momentarily. He goes to the umpire. $80 pitches for Chris Pettis, and it's going to be interesting to see when they decide to pull his number. He's been nothing but spectacular this afternoon, only allowing 1 hit. And he could have that 1 out, but an error by the first baseman. We'll see how that plays out here. Showing bunt, able to get it down, and it goes foul. So everyone will retreat back 90 feet. Baylor Patton at third base, running for Gregory Portland. So some speed at the corners for the Wildcats here. Bettis communicating with Gonzalez at third on what the proper move is here. So Gonzalez is not going to play too deep at third. He's going to play towards the grass area and try and throw out that runner if he tries to advance home. Double play ball can still be turned here, and the lead would still be Palmview's. And is in there for a strike. So situationally here, this is a big spot for Palmview. Knowing where you need to throw the ball if the ball comes to you. Depending on whether that runner decides to run from third or not. Watch the off-speed pitch here. That one misses, and he strikes out on a fastball. So Pettis looks for the fastball, and that's his 8th strikeout of the game. So a huge strikeout by Pettis, and he could get himself out of this with 1 pitch. 8 strikeouts through 4 1/3 inning. Tyler Sathoff shows bunt. And he lays it down, so it goes down for strike 1. Sathoff has been on the mound for Gregory Portland ever since that 2nd inning. Noah Turner got the start and lead it off and was taken out of the game after he pitched that bottom half of the 1st. Sathoff shows bunt again, but they're going to throw down to first and try and keep that runner there. Not too sure if they're trying to buy time for Ramos to get warm. He appears to be ramping up over there and throwing harder and harder every time I look. One down and an 0-1 count on Tyler Sathoff. He shows bunt again. That one gets down, and that one's going to roll foul. So in an 0-2 count, Bettis going for his 9th strikeout. And trying to keep this to a 2-run lead. 85 pitches. One of the biggest pitches of the night. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt gets down, and he gets out. So another strikeout for Chris Perez, and that's his 9th strikeout off of the bunt fouled off on a 3rd strike. So from 4 2/3 innings, 9 strikeouts for Chris Perez. Runner still at the corners and fouled off by Easton Dowell, the shortstop committed to Texas Tech University. At the plate here in a big spot with his team down 2 runs. This could be the final inning of play and what it appears that it will most likely be. The 0-1 pitch on Dowell, big spot for him here. Ground ball to the second baseman, and with ease gets him out at first. Chris Perez is fired up with 9 strikeouts through 5 innings pitched here at Mac High. It is a 2-0 game. We'll be right back here in just a few seconds here on Rio Sports Live.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members to do their best and to be their best. We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation,
and a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Eddie Burkella and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live in a 2-0 game. A 2-0 lead by La Joya Palmview over Gregory Portland. Chris Perez has dealt with 9 strikeouts for this La Joya Palmview team that has been phenomenal throughout this whole tournament and playing with a Gregory Portland team that has a lot of talent across their lineup. So Palmview trying to improve to 3-0 in this tournament. One pitch is grounded to the shortstop, throwing across the diamond with ease, and a stretch at first will allow the runner to be out. Easton Dowell with a nice throw across the diamond, and he gets him for out number 1. Our last game up next, Mac High will host San Benito here at McAllen High School. Be around a 5 o'clock first pitch or shortly after that. And it's in for strike one. Tyler Sathoff has given up just 1 run in his 4 innings work. As he now enters his 4th inning, Noah Turner started the game and led off for Gregory Portland, but was pulled after the 1st inning, and that's a base hit. And he is safe. Thrown off the bag. Dowell saved it off the backhand and just could not make the play across the diamond, so he'll be safe. A nice defensive stop by Dowell. But Castañeda will now dig in here. The cleanup hitter for the Lobos. One out here in the bottom of the 5th. Tyler Sathoff approaching 60 pitches as he throws back to first. He's gotten a lot of the workload throughout this one. Did not start, but came into that 2nd inning. Has worked ever since. Runner going from second, throw down. It is in time, but unable to catch it is Easton Dowell. So the runner will advance 90 feet to second base. And Palmview looking to potentially add on to their lead. That ball is lifted into left field. It will get down for a base hit and will stay at third is Gonzalez, and a base hit by Castañeda. And will advance that runner 90 feet all the way to third base into scoring position. So that's a big spot for Gonzalez here. La Joya Palmview in that tough district out near Rio Grande City. In Starr County out there west of the Rio Grande Valley. So digging in here now is Gonzalez, the left-handed hitter. Runners at the corners with just 1 out. They could turn 2 here with ease. And he catches the inside corner, the outside corner of the strike zone. And it's 0-1. Runner going to second, and that's going to be a chopper to the second baseman and able to get there for the 2nd out, but a runner will score, so it's a 3-0 lead for Palmview as Gonzalez comes in. The sacrifice ground ball works as they're now just a runner at second. As that runner comes in from 90 feet away to score from third. Tamez, who had a double the last time up, will bat here. So a substitution, and Tamez will not hit. So it'll be Mateo Garcia, who started the game yesterday against San Benito and got the win for La Joya Palmview. Batting here with 2 outs and a runner at second. And a big RBI and an insurance run for Palmview. It's up and away for ball 1. That one is down and away for ball 2. Like I said a second ago, Mateo Garcia was on the mound yesterday. And that is going to conclude this ball game. So it's going to be a 3-0 win for La Joya Palmview. Our Real Sports Live player of the game, Chris Pettis, with 9 strikeouts, as they defeat Gregory Portland 3-0 in 5 innings. We're going to be right back momentarily. Our third game, Mackay versus San Benito, we'll have here on Real Sports Live. Stick around. We'll be right back momentarily next on Real Sports Live.